They never explain to you that leaving plates unwashed overnight turns your kitchen into a feeding ground for demons. They only told you it was about cleanliness, hygiene, or being orderly. What they didn't tell you is that leftover food releases spiritual energy that attracts dark spirits. My name is Elera Montrose from Port Haven District, and for 20 years I practiced witchcraft. One of the methods we used was turning dirty plates into feeding points for demons. And what I am about to tell you will shock you. Food is not only physical, it is spiritual. When you eat, you receive nutrients for your body, but food also carries spiritual energy. When food is left on plates overnight, that energy does not disappear. It sends out frequency that spirits of poverty, waste, and gluttony recognize and feed on. For 2 decades, I actively searched for homes where dishes were left in sink overnight. Once I found such a home, I knew that kitchen had already been marked for spiritual activity. Tonight, I am going to expose what happens spiritually when dishes are left unwashed at night, why unclean plates attract spirits of lack, and why your kitchen could be a demon feeding station right now. Before I encountered Jesus Christ, I worked in what we called domestic surveillance unit of the Satanic Kingdom. Our assignment was to identify homes where decay, neglect, and waste were present and use them as feeding centers for spirits of poverty and lack. I was initiated at the age of 29 in Harbour Crest City through my aunt, who specialized in placing household curses. She taught me something very important. Humans are careless with small things. They see dirty dishes as a minor inconvenience. But in the spirit realm, leftover food at night is nourishment for demons. Where there is waste, there is access. The first reason dirty dishes left overnight feed demons is that leftover food releases a spiritual signal of decay and waste. Food sitting on plates for hours begins to rot physically. Spiritually, it announces waste is accepted here, decay is tolerated here. Spirits that specialize in financial leakage and resources lost detect this signal and gather to feed. In 2018, I monitored a family in Seabrook Village, the Harrington family. They were committed church members. They attended services regularly.